Hey everybody, it's Terry here with an update on my lawn gardens idea. I know it's not a new idea of the week, but it's just more expanding on some stuff I've thought about, and obviously I've touched on a subject that I'm not the only one thinking about. There's other people out there making things happen, which is great. And just decided to do the video today from my mobile office or my truck. And as far as the lawn garden idea goes, or any kind of new idea when you're trying to change the way people are doing things, we're always, conditioned to want that quick fix. Just look at the diet industry or the get rich quick schemes out there that people fall for all the time. It's almost like human nature. You want something for not a lot of effort. But it seems like those things that take time to marinate and nurture. I mean, there's so many of these illusions, it seems, to like farming. you know, uh, when you look at the Christianity thing and you look at all of Jesus's teachings, they were always very simple parables about fishermen or farmers, because he was trying to relate to people on a level they could understand. But even today, it's funny that a lot of times when people try and do analogies, they don't really touch on those really simple basic things, because a lot of people are really clueless when it comes to things like farming and getting to the source of the food that you've been putting in your belly every day. Now, I know that some people, not everybody. I'm kind of getting off subject here, so let me back up. Okay, I had the idea that, grass lawns are really kind of stupid. I mean, they have their place. They're really pretty. Golf courses, a lot of grass there, it has its purpose for playing, an interesting sport. But, and somebody was telling me that actually it was the fertilizer companies that encouraged grass lawns because it would sell more fertilizer. But anyway, that's a conspiracy theory, and I'm not one for conspiracy theories. So, you have the idea that people, some people can take their grass lawns and convert them into farms or mini farms, gardens. But I think with a lot of things, it's always good to go after the youth. My phone's going off. You go to the children, you go to the schools, the educational systems, and that's what somebody's already doing out in Berkeley, and has been doing this for a while. And seems like everything in California is always ahead of the rest of the country when it comes to stuff like this, progressive stuff. And that is going into the school system. No matter where you are in the country, you can do a garden. If it's not like an outdoor campus, you might be able to do greenhouses, or if it's in a northern climate where you can't do it year round, you've got root cellars, greenhouses. If you got the budget, you can get the money, you could do hydroponics, high-tech gardening. But whatever, schools out here in Florida where I am, there's a lot of open space, a lot of grass, a lot of usable or available land that you can turn into a garden. And I remember, I don't even know if back when I was in high school, if they had home ec, people used to put it down and stuff, and it's geared toward girls and the stereotypical wife stays at home and raises a family type of thing. But, and I believe that's called something else today. It should be like life skills. But, you can have curriculums now where kids will learn more about food and learn more about growing and sustainability and where food really comes from. And at the same time, if you're growing enough of this stuff on the school campus, you can provide the cafeteria with, very inexpensive, healthful, fresh food. And I guess classes could teach kids not just about how to grow stuff that's indigenous to the area. And you don't want to try and grow stuff that doesn't grow in your area. Try and keep it simple and keep it smart. And on top of that, they can also learn how to cook the foods or prepare the foods into delicious meals for the other students. Not everybody even has to take part in this. Not everybody's going to be interested in this, but this is definitely something that every school and college and university should be getting on the board, on the wagon with. And over time, I think the next generation will be much more conscientious and aware of what the direction we should be going with our foodstuffs, and how we eat and how we interact with our environment. And, I think for some kids, that don't even like school, that'll be a great thing, because it gets them in touch with the earth. Especially with kids with ADD, that's really important to be out in nature. You're interacting with more of your senses. You're digging in the dirt. You're smelling things. You're seeing things. You're hearing things. Birds hopefully chirping and whatnot. Yeah, so that's basically my update on sustainable living, lawn gardens across America. Let's bring them into the schools. Obviously, it's already happening, which is great. So I'm just another person saying, yeah, let's keep doing it. Keep it up. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, I wanted to give a quick plug out to some of the people that are already doing this. They have a program called the Edible Schoolyard, and it creates garden-based environmental educational programs. You can check their website out at edibleschoolyard.org. I'll also put these links over in the description box on the right. Edibleschoolyard.org and ecoliteracy.org and ShayPenniesFoundation.org. My own personal ideas on how you would get started with this is to go ahead and enlist the help of local gardeners and farmers in the area and get together with the school heads, the principals and whatnot, and school board directors to discuss implementing a program like this in your own area. Honestly, this is really not that hard of a thing to execute. It's got to be one of the easiest things in the world to do. People will probably throw wrenches into it to make it difficult, but those people should probably just be drug out and whipped. So anyway, that's it. Just wanted to give you the quick information plugs on that, and I'll be talking to you real soon.